Did you know that the necktie, a staple in every gentleman's wardrobe, was actually born in Croatia? Now that's a fashion statement. The tale of the necktie begins in the 17th century, during the height of the 30 Years' War. Croatian soldiers, as part of their traditional uniform, wore a piece of cloth around their necks. This wasn't just a random fashion choice, but a symbol of unity and devotion to their cause. These cravats, as they were called, caught the eye of the Parisians when the Croatian soldiers marched through France. The French were so captivated by this novel accessory that King Louis XIV himself adopted it. He even named it La Cravate, in honor of its Croatian roots. From then on, the cravat weaved its way into the fabric of Europe's fashion history, evolving over the centuries to become the modern necktie we know today. So next time you tie that knot, remember to thank Croatia for making your fashion game strong. While Dubrovnik has been stealing the limelight thanks to a certain dragon-themed TV show, Croatia has more to offer, much more. Let's set sail from the crowded ports of King's Landing and venture into the heart of this stunning country. First stop, Rovinj. This coastal town is a splash of color on the Adriatic Sea. With its cobblestone streets, Venetian architecture and the shimmering sea as a backdrop, Rovinj is a picturesque postcard come to life. The town's charm is as enduring as the St. Euphemia's bell tower that stands tall, guiding the lost and mesmerizing the found. Zada's sunset? Well, even Alfred Hitchcock claimed it to be the most beautiful in the world. But what's a Croatian adventure without a rendezvous with nature? Enter Plitvice Lakes National Park. This is where Mother Nature shows off. 16 terraced lakes interconnected by waterfalls create a water symphony that's only interrupted by the occasional gasp of a visitor. The surrounding forests are home to bears, wolves, and rare bird species, painting a scene straight out of a fairy tale. These are just a few amongst the many other hidden treasures of Croatia, each with a unique story to tell, each waiting to be explored. From the Istrian hilltop towns that whisper tales of antiquity, to the Kornati Islands that dazzle with their raw, untouched beauty, Croatia is a mosaic of stunning landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture. So the next time you're planning your getaway, think beyond the walled city of Dubrovnik. Dive into the deep azure of the Adriatic Sea, lose yourself in the labyrinth of Diocletian's palace in Split, or simply sip a glass of Istrian Malvasia as you watch the sun set over the horizon. Remember, there's more to Croatia than King's Landing. Ever heard of the Blue Cave? No, it's not a nightclub, it's one of Croatia's hidden gems. Tucked away on the islet of Bisevo, the Blue Cave is a marvel of nature's creation. Its name comes from the enchanting blue light that fills the cavern when the sun hits the water at a certain angle. It's like stepping into a fairy tale, or for our sci-fi enthusiasts, a scene straight out of Avatar. But let's not stop there. Croatia has more up its sleeve. Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to be nestled in a cove, surrounded by towering cliffs? Well, look no further than Stinova Beach. Located on the island of Vis, this beach was voted Europe's best beach in 2016. It's a secluded paradise, accessible only by boat or a strenuous trek. But once you're there, oh boy, it's worth every bead of sweat. Next, let's time travel to the ancient Roman era. The Diocletian's Palace in Split is an architectural marvel, a living piece of history. Built by the Roman Emperor Diocletian at the turn of the 4th century AD, it's more than just a palace. It's a fortress, a city within a city. Its narrow, winding streets are filled with cafes, shops, and apartments, making it a vibrant hub of modern life amidst ancient walls. And for those of you who enjoy a bit of mystery, there's the House of the Happy Man in Zadar. No, it's not a joke. It's a real place. The inscription over its entrance, written in Latin, translates to, "May the one who enters here be happier when he leaves." It's a sentiment we could all use, don't you think? And you thought Croatia was just beautiful beaches and medieval towns, didn't you? Well, as we've seen, Croatia is full of surprises, each one more delightful than the last. So pack your bags and let's uncover more hidden gems together. Let's dive into the delicious secrets of Croatian cuisine. An adventure that can take you from the depths of the Adriatic Sea to the heights of the Istrian forests. First off, let's talk about black risotto. This dish gets its unique color from the ink of the cuttlefish or squid that's used in its preparation. It might sound a bit unusual, but trust me, the flavor is out of this world. It's a delightful blend of seafood, garlic, and red wine that leaves a lasting impression on your palate. Next, let's take a trip to the forested hills of Istria, where the elusive truffle resides. Truffles are a rare and expensive delicacy, and Istria is one of the few places in the world where both white and black truffles are found. Truffle hunting is a popular activity here, but the real treat is tasting the truffle dishes. From simple pasta sprinkled with shaved truffles to truffle-infused cheeses and desserts, the earthy, aromatic flavor of truffles is something you won't forget. Finally, let's not forget about pasticada, a traditional Dalmatian dish that's a labor of love. This stewed beef dish is marinated for days in a concoction of red wine and Mediterranean herbs before being slow-cooked to perfection. Served with homemade gnocchi, pasticada is comfort food at its finest. Croatian cuisine is a melting pot of influences from its neighbors, but it has a distinct character that's uniquely its own. It's not just about the food, it's about the experience. Who knew that Croatia's food could give its beaches a run for their money? Alright, we can't resist. Let's talk about Croatia's Game of Thrones connection. The globally adored fantasy series found its home in this charming Balkan country, transforming the cityscapes of Dubrovnik and Split into the fictional kingdoms of Westeros. The ancient city walls of Dubrovnik, with their imposing stone fortresses and labyrinthine streets, perfectly captured the grandeur of King's Landing. Meanwhile, the atmospheric basements of Diocletian's palace in Split served as the backdrop for the subterranean drama in Myrine. Since the series premiere, Croatia has seen a surge in tourism, with fans flocking to experience the real-world Westeros. The local tourism industry has embraced this, offering specialized tours that take you to the iconic filming locations, allowing you to relive your favorite scenes. So for all you Game of Thrones fans out there, Croatia is your real-world Westeros. It's time to pack your bags and embark on a journey to the Seven Kingdoms. Croatia knows how to party, and we're not just talking about its summer music festivals. Now let's delve into the world of Croatia's unusual festivals, where the country's rich culture, history, and love for life truly shine. First up, we have the Maraschino Cherry Festival. This isn't your run-of-the-mill food festival. Held in the coastal town of Zadar, the festival is a celebration of the maraschino cherry, a local delicacy. But it's not just about the cherries. The festival is a riot of color, music, and dance. Next, we move to a festival that's a bit more celestial. The Night of the Full Moon Festival is held every summer in the ancient port of Zadar. This is a night when the town's harbor transforms into an ethereal stage. As the full moon shines bright, the locals pay homage to their seafaring forefathers. They do this by turning off all the lights in the harbor, allowing the moonlight to illuminate the night, while traditional Dalmatian music fills the air. Seafood lovers are in for a treat, as the festival is also a feast of the freshest seafood caught from the Adriatic. But these are just two of the many unusual festivals Croatia has to offer. There's the Day of the Truffle, where you can hunt for this culinary gold in the forests of Istria, or the International Festival of Wind Orchestras, where brass bands from across the globe descend upon the town of Crikvenica, turning it into a musical extravaganza. Each of these unique celebrations provides a glimpse into the heart and soul of Croatia, a country that's bursting with life, love, and laughter. So whether you're a foodie, a music lover, or simply someone who loves a good party, Croatia has something for you. In Croatia, there's always a reason to celebrate. So is Croatia worth a visit? Well, what do you think? We've journeyed together through the winding streets of Dubrovnik, ventured beyond to discover Croatia's hidden gems, and tasted some of the country's most delicious secrets. We've delved into the country's connection to a certain popular fantasy television series. We've even danced in the streets during some of Croatia's most unusual festivals. We found that Croatia is so much more than just its famous walled city. There are countless beautiful lesser-known spots waiting to be explored, each one with its own unique charm. So is Croatia worth a visit? With its diverse attractions, delicious food, and rich history, the answer is a resounding yes. Croatia, It's not just a country, it's an experience.